doing, my friends? This is German Eagle, and I am bringing you Rome 2 Total War, the very last historical battle. I do apologize for the time period of lacking of battles and everything for my channel. I seriously do apologize about that. I know this video won't be coming out till Tuesday, I think, but this is like the first video I've been doing since I've been trying to fix my computer. I had a very bad, oh crap, I had golly, I had my external hard drive crash on me, in which I had to go to Seagate. That's the company that I use for my external hard drive. Had to order a new one, in which I got it in the mail, and I had to take the failed hard drive data and then transfer it to the new hard drive, and then I have to send the new older hard drive back to Seagate tomorrow to that way they don't find me. Anyway, again, I do apologize for the lacking of videos. All my videos that I had worked together with were on my failed hard drive, in which I was just happy enough that I got everything back onto the new hard drive, so everything works. I worked with some uploading a couple of days ago, and so everything works, so I am very happy about that. So we are on the very last battle of Raphia. I actually played the Battle of the Teutoburg Forest today, earlier before, and I found out that it will not give you a star, even though you actually do complete, because you don't complete killing off the enemy or routing. So the Battle of the Teutoburg Forest, while I will do that again for y'all, hopefully on Legendary, which would be freaking awesome. Yeah, for Legendary, which would be freaking awesome. That is not for right now. Today is the very last battle of the Battle of Raphia, and so here we go. Following the death of Alexander the Great, his empire fractured into multiple states controlled by the Digrok, or I don't know how you say that, 2 of 3 of the Seleucid empires and the Ptolemy kingdoms of Egypt. Repeatedly clashing for the control of Palestine, the Battle of Raphia was one of the most decisive encounters of the war. So we're going to back this down to hard, I think. That's what I have. Yes, so we're going to do that to hard. So we're going to start the battle.
It is 217 BC, a century after the death of Alexander the Great. His successors still vie for dominance over the once prosperous empire. Over the past 3 years, the Seleucid king Antiochus III has pushed through Syria. Ptolemy IV has gathered an army of natives in an effort to meet him at Raphia. With the country in crisis, he knows that defeat would mean nothing less than the end of his dynasty in Egypt.
And we don't want that. So, let's see. We have our Egyptian armies. We've got several units of cavalry, some war elephants, chariots, pikes, soldiers, mercenary pikes, and archers versus heavy cavalry, heavy war elephants, several pikes. God, man, they're definitely be able to outdo us in almost every way. So this is going to be tough. Unless I can use them into a somewhat of advantage. And this will be the first time that the blood mod will be available on my videos, and so I again do apologize about that. I wanted to show y'all a lot more blood, but I promise you that pretty soon we will see more blood, I hope. I have not used any of the German campaign yet, and so I have not seen any of the effects to see if the Blood Mod DLC takes control on our original Let's Plays. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it does.
Antiochus, conqueror of Syria, and his Seleucid army, now marches on Egypt. Ptolemy has amassed a large and varied force to meet the Seleucid threat. However, Ptolemy's Atlas elephants are panicked by the larger Indian breed commanded by Antiochus.
Joyful.
They will not bear being close to them in the coming battle. Ptolemy must be victorious at Raphia, or his kingdom will surely fall.
Alrighty.
My lord, the Seleucid forces approach us. Our elephants will not stand being close to those of the enemy. Please avoid them at all costs.
Number one, I gotta see what I'm going up against. Okay, these are Indian war elephants. And those are the huge Atlas Indian elephants. So, let's see. Indian war elephants. First of all, I want you men to come out. Go into phalanx formation.
We await your command. By your command.
Ready for orders.
Ready! Advance at speed!
Complete phalanx!
Get these guys into
Yes,
phalanx
Commander.
formation.
Peltasts!
I'm also going to order my peltas to
Double time!
over here.
As you command.
Orders. By your command! Archers! Advance at speed!
Ready for orders.
These mercenaries.
Advance at speed!
Because my goal is to knock out those elephants. I'm going to use my
Orders, my
camels to come after these guys. Fatigue and missile damage. Okay, so can you do? Yes, you can do.
As you
shot.
command. Quickly
Come
now.
on, camels, get.
Chariots awaiting orders.
Forward! Ready for battle! All right! Ready to march! At your service!
I want to protect my guys
Melee
as most as
infantry at
possible.
the ready! Awaiting orders for Egypt! Double time! Our
Yes,
orders!
for Egypt.
As you say, my lord! Cavalry!
Now, the larger Indian breed is going to smite through my cavalry. However, they do hold a lot of cavalry on this side. So we're going to hold
For Egypt!
some of our cavalry here, and we're going to put the majority of our cavalry on this side.
now! Ready and waiting! Advance
at
Our
speed!
Indian breed, Atlas breed here,
Camel archers!
which I am only praying that those camels will be smart.
Riders
And
at
nope.
the double!
They are going to
Forever
be complete
loyal.
missiles and get themselves killed when I told them to run. So,
Quickly now!
crap. And guys, just kind of a heads up, if there is any mess up in this video, please do ignore it, because mainly I don't want to go through the entire saying what I just got through telling you all about messing up my hard drive and everything.
Archers! Egyptian warriors!
Melee cavalry awaiting order.
Charioteers ready.
Cut forward!
My lord! Tribunos! Ready and waiting. Advance! Engage! Orders? By your command! Ready and waiting. Riders, move out! Yes, Commander!
For the Pharaoh's strength unto him!
Now, if we can, you know,
Commander! The elephants are going into shock at the sight of the Indian breed. Pull them back immediately.
Your order.
Orders understood!
I'll put this in slow motion so I can see what's going on. I've been a serious help if my camels had not gotten killed. If we can make any of this break, that'd be so much of a help.
Charge! Ready! Orders understood!
Chariots awaiting orders. By your...
The smell of the enemy's beasts was too much for our elephants. They've lost their heads and are running amok in confusion.
Makes no utterly sense, but okay.
Battle ready and eager! Warriors ready! Make them bleed!
Now that their archers are dead.
Move back! Yes, Commander! Ready!
And I would like y'all to go with that problem.
Orders! Gotcha! Kill! Orders understood! Yes, Commander! Yes, Commander!
We've killed 4 of them. Okay, crap.
Forward!
Not good. Not fair. Not fair.
Scrappers! Ready! Right, warriors! Move out! Cut them! Commander! To arms! Forever! Ready and waiting! Charge! Charge!
Oh, yay. We killed.
On engage!
You know, we actually killed the larger. Well, we killed a lot of their elephants.
Yours to command.
Yes, Commander! By your command!
As you...
Engage!
By your command.
My lord!
Stenen Tolisos! We await your command!
Ha ha ha!
Advance!
What do you know, guys? I've heard we ended up losing that, but I don't think we are going to lose this.
Let us have victory!
Yes, let the Pharaoh reign supreme.
Engage!
Let us see the sweet blood flow of the Seleucid king. Oh, hello.
Ready for
Stop it.
orders.
Stop it. Sorry, I don't know what that was all about, but okay. I would like you to go after that light cavalry. that cavalry and you go after that cavalry while you guys come screaming back here. My general there. Speaking of which, there we go. Let's play this in slow-mo for you guys. Yes. Let's break them. Do not know why everything's got to be so daggum laggy.
Ready for
Never
battle!
surrender!
As you say!
Strike the lines!
Ready? We hunger for blood and battle! As you command! Understood!
We await your command!
Rally to me! At your
I
service!
don't like the fact that my troops are wavering.
We'll kill them all!
By your command!
Wow, guess what? I'm gonna screw this up so bad.
Battle ready and eager! Yeah! By your command! By your command!
As you
Oh,
say!
man. Okay, they're shattered.
Forward! Yes, Commander! Hack them down! Ready and... Commander, you have done it!
Yes!
Antiochus and his army have been destroyed. There can be no doubt as to who is the true successor to Alexander the Great.
Yes! We did it, men. We did it. We slaughtered the Seleucids. While I do apologize for the major bit of lag. Poor chariots. Let's look up at the dead. And not to mention watch the slaughter of the Seleucids. Cavalry!
Ready!
Antiochus!
Thus, my friends, is the last of the historic battles that ends the great Alexander and his fate of his empire. Kind of fitting, because I'm using the Macedonians to hopefully conquer Egypt.
Honor! We fight for our lives as well!
Figures, nobody.